All right, morning, 7:13. Old Toby Chronicle, brought to you by Blue Cookies Roast 2. Same as yesterday's, just second burning. And yeah, excited to be out this morning hiking. It's a lovely day. Oh man, the fog went away. Just burned up. Well, it's still over there. But yeah, well, this is a pretty spot. So yeah, curious about the day. I like to talk to people who have, used a lot of cannabis in their life and see kind of like what, but they're like, I don't know, not mad, like people that use it to enhance, like, yeah, get online, maybe find like Psychonauts or something, somebody that does it but didn't become consumed. Yeah, I guess that'd be a good way for it. Yeah, but again, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, figure it out. But, yeah. It's pretty windy out today, so we'll see how well everything goes as far as sound quality. Still trying to figure out the mic situation. I'm going to plug in those two like Bluetooth type mics that I've got before. See how well they work. I'm hoping they work well. I really hope. Man, that thing was so tiny and low profile. I was like, that's beautiful. Like, that's almost worth just buying another one of those. The DJI is cool and all, but man, it's a lot. And then it's always stressful. Yeah, I just washed one. That was technically $250, like, but I just more or less just warrant. So, yeah, I gotta figure that out. Maybe I could order a single one. Like, yeah, one faltered. So, anyways, I'm gonna hang out today, really work on the trip. That's what I've got to do. I've got to plan a lot of the trip. I think I've got to cancel with Maddie. I feel bad about it, but it's all good. We're already good friends. Like, this isn't anything wild. So I'm going to cancel with her. And because we just need to be a family for the day. And yeah, so that or Flat Rock. I'll ask Esther. 3 options. She can take a full self day because she needs it. She can just do whatever she wants, full self day. And then I'll do something with Maddie. We don't have 2 cars. She can't just go on a self day. All right. Darn it. The 2-car thing is annoying right now. Okay. The only way she can get a self day is if I leave. Which I guess I could do. Looney Patoonie. There you are. Yeah, I wonder what the super steady looks like. Well, stop it and find out. Alright. Yeah, super steady looked good. I don't think I put it on this time, but it's okay. It probably also limits what you can do. But I'm happy to be out in the woods, happy to be doing my vlog thing. Not so sure if I care about getting the DJI thing as much anymore. Maybe it'd be cool. I don't know. Seems like a lot. But you never know. Go Habs. But yeah, I need to really plan the trip. That's kind of first and foremost, and probably look at work stuff and the phone, planning a trip, and a little bit of work. Maybe look at it so I can start thinking about it and then do it tomorrow instead of like, boom, there it is. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Look at it towards the end of the day, think about it, and maybe set up a work profile on this, maybe. Or just pull out my computer. I pull out my iPad, I'll look at it on my computer, and then, yeah, I'll think about it as much as I can after that, and then be good. So, yeah, curious about the vlogging thing like this. I don't know. It's interesting. I was thinking about it the other day with, see how far out this bed we can get there. Stretch it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's more or less like Insta 360, only I'm not actually holding it in my hand and I just look like I'm standing there like an idiot. So I actually prefer this more, to be honest. And I can hold it like that. It makes it a little bit better. If I could rest it on my hip, that'd be cool, but that's gonna be so jarring. But that's alright. It's cool. Cannot be done for long, but can be done for a period. It's cool for a couple of shots. But I'm trying to think of stuff that would be cool for vlogging with the kids. Because now that I'm actually like doing it and like doing full Monty, I feel like I don't want to get really good at it, but I just want to be more creative and have more fun with it. And be more true to self. Like, these are purely for me and the kids to watch, and so I want to make sure they find it enjoyable. Because it is cool. Like, that we're going to have all the memories. And I'm just going to make it so it's fun to watch and easy to watch. And I'm excited to have like the shorts and the longs version. I think that'll be actually pretty cool. Like, yep, here's one copy of it, save, export, boom, make a copy, or even not even make a copy, I've already saved that version. And then delete, 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 save again, upload again. It's not the worst idea. And now it's saved. And then shoot it out. And then if I plug in, it's like, nope, I don't need to remember your information. So, or maybe it just never will. That'd also be kind of handy. It just never does. And as long as I'm always exporting, I'm always good. Yeah, definitely need a backup of them both though. Because that would be really, really poopy if I lost it. Oh, I hope this is picking up my voice. There's no crunching though. That's definitely gonna help. But the wind and how far away it is. So I'm excited for that little lapel thing. And I'm just gonna snap off that clip and make a magnet. Done. Now it's just as cool, just as good, but actually small, so I can actually always carry it on me. Ooh, that's actually a really big deal. I should totally do that. I should maybe get one of those that are nicer. Not too nice. I don't want to go crazy, but got a long USB-C and plop. And because I'm doing USB-C, there's 1,000 of them. It's not hard. I'll get one by tomorrow. I want to pick that way. Then I've got it. That's a great idea. Totally gonna do that. Look at those. Because they're like $20 and they work good enough for me. Like, I just want something to do a good job. I don't care so much about it being like the most crazy professional thing in the world. Wow, look at those mushrooms. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. It's huge. There's another couple. I forgot how kind of fun and creative it can be to shoot with a selfie stick. Like, even just holding it, you get a little bit creative because your arm gets tired. Oh, here's one of my favorite spots. I do love this little area right here. You can tell the super steady is on. I think you can tell it looks a little funny. So I'm gonna toy around with my ability to use it as a selfie stick, or as like a, what's it called, stick? Oh yeah, this is definitely cropped in. That's why it's super steady. Aha. I might take it off super steady. Yeah, let's try this. This is not super steady. And that's 1. Oh my gosh. That's 6. That is a world of difference between the two. Funny. So I will say that it's definitely going to be this selfie stick and the, what's it called? It's definitely between this selfie stick and the little one that I have. Like the Instagram stick, nope. Like that can just be used for the Insta360. Like it doesn't even need a thing on the top. Nope, just put a, what's it called on it? Insta360. And maybe like a non-releasing washer or something. So it doesn't accidentally slip back, because it does that sometimes, which is disconcerting. But anyways, yeah, this is great. This is a great feel. I like how I can kind of do everything with it. Monopod, tripod, handle, rig. Kind of does it all. It's got a wide handle, which is kind of actually really comfortable. And then all I really need is all I really need other than this is the new handle that I'm going to get. So that's pretty sweet. That'll work really well. I'm excited about the new handle that's coming in. It's going to be nice. I'm curious if I'm going to want to instantly return it. I'm curious if the blue's going to drive me bananas. The blue and the black, like, who thought that would be a good idea? Or whatever. Yeah, I almost have Matt paint it. Almost, maybe. You know what, Matt, if I did have it painted, it would be by Matt. Because that is car paint. Like, they're going to last forever. And Matt knows how to do that stuff. Like, so it doesn't get goofed up. So I'd ask him to, like, help a student do that. Like, here, give this to your best senior and help him out a little bit. And if it doesn't work out, then you can't be mad about it. It's my idea, and I'm the one that asked, so. But I think it'd be fun. I do still sometimes wonder if the sound recorder would be better, but you know what, I said this, and I think this is it. I'd rather have the option of doing this, and since it's so easy in LumaFusion to just make it in both, why not just make it in both? Like, I have terabytes, and if it does become too much, then sure, I'll do that. But it does tend to force me to be a bit more creative. And it's kind of like a, hey, and if you watch this, you kind of watch the making of, like, me on the trail. Might as well listen to it, but if you watched it, that's cool too, and you'll see some pictures. Maybe. And maybe. Because I don't know if I'm really that willing to do that. I'm probably not, realistically. The pictures are all at the end. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting. I mean, I guess I would like to, at first, no pictures. Yeah, just Google that. Google that. Yeah, because you can do that. Pause and Google that. You know, that's a great idea. Sassafras, pause and Google that. I gotta run that through ChatGPT with the sassafras thing. See what I get. Because I want to see how well I can control that. Because that would make a pretty big difference on everything. How it works. Good girl, Luna. Man, not having this bell is kind of weird. Having it be so silent with her, yet she's still with me. So, just kind of funny. Oh yeah, yesterday I got all goofed up and got in the wrong spot. I'm a little bit more excited for today to be a bit more normal. It was kind of fun though, figuring out that that's where I would land if I went that way. So, it's kind of cool. Yeah, oh, now I actually think I know exactly where it was. We did that with Esther once, the first time I went this way, and did a loop. So, yeah, I like how easy this is to manipulate. I can stop this and do the other handle, which actually I probably should just do, just to try it out. So yeah, let's see how this is. Oh yeah, I can't hold it down there though because I don't have the microphones. But if I did, it's pretty darn comfortable. I'm barely holding that. Like the tips of pretty much 3 fingers. Thumb and pinky, like doing like the whatever Hawaiian sign. The other 3 are just holding it. I wonder how steady it is when I do that. If it's more steady or less steady. I'd be curious to figure that out. But regardless, it's easy and comfy, and I can easily switch it between hands. And I like that I'm not just always starting and stopping and starting and stopping to try to make topics, because that didn't work out. Never panned out to anything. Versus ChatGPT did. So, yeah. I should almost say this is a random collection of thoughts. Put them together. You know, title and bullet point this collection of random thoughts. That's not a bad prompt for chat. Yeah, it's almost like a voice recorder now would be handy. But it could easily be shot into Trello, or like a Trello voice recorder. And just be like, yeah, remember this. Or like, maybe some sort of transcription where it goes straight to Trello. That's what I should look for. If I were to carry like a second device, which would be kind of silly. But at the same time, or just use this. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, just use this on dual mode. I wonder if it could do that. No way. In the wild, we're watching a red eft eat. It looks like a worm, alive. That's why they're out after the rain. Is so that they can find them and eat them. He's like, I'm full and you're watching me eat. I'm uncomfortable with this, but I think the worm's dead now. That's crazy. Yeah, check that out. Hey. The worm getting eaten by a red act. That's crazy. Which will probably explain why they're out after it rains. Okay, that was cool. Totally gonna keep that. That is the only thing that, well, I'll always stop it for the B-roll. I think that's the key. Talk, get it all set for the B-roll, and then stop it, take some B-roll, and then, yeah, that's a good idea. That would even be cool with that director's view, which I've always wanted. So maybe I'll do that, yeah. Switch to director's view, get a couple of shots, make it beautiful, and then go from there. Yeah. Like, oh, here's time for me to be artistic. Go into my director's shot, get it from a bunch of different angles or something. Or just do that on my own, reframe it if I need to. Yeah, and just get a couple of 2-second shots. More if I want. Maybe even, yeah, change the frame rate in that director's shot. Maybe get them all in like slow motion. Just click it and then click it again. Like, and it's just like 1.5 speed or something. It doesn't need to be super slow. I wonder if I could do that. I probably could, especially in direct or pro video. I bet you I can do that. I can change the frame rate to like 90 but played back at 30 or something, or 45 played back at 30. I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised. And if not, I'll know to just do that in the future, because there won't be a million of them, and they'll be in the B-roll section. They'd be normal on here, probably. Yeah, make my B-roll and then throw that at the end of the month. It's actually a good idea, because then I can just all of them, make them a little bit slower. Something. Yeah, that'd be fun. And if something got a little janky, not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure everything's set on this for like 30, 1080, like, so that's never going crazy on space, but it's also doing a good job and getting good enough video for me, because that's what I want. Luna tuna. Come on. Alright. Let's do this again, but this time not get lost. I mean, I never got lost actually, which is the really cool thing about the hill. The worst thing is you're gonna get accidentally put in somebody's yard. But that's no big deal. So I wonder if this is why the red F's are out after the rain. It's because they're trying to catch worms to eat. And holy Hannah, that thing was ginormous. Like, that red F's gonna be so full. And that poor worm. Anyway, the leaves aren't such a great place, probably, for them to hunt. Maybe hang out, but see them in certain sections. Probably where the leaf is a little less. It's interesting when you kind of really stop and think, like, how is it working? Hey everyone, lots of reds today. But yeah, normal bugs too. That's a bit annoying, but it's alright. It was really nice just being able to have a dangle like this. So I'm glad I figured this out. This is definitely the route to take. This and what's it called? My Little Travel one. And the two of these are definitely the way. This is more like we're on a family hike or a road trip, or I'm doing vlogging stuff, where yeah, I'm gonna have like the full kit on. And the other one's more like, well, it's coming along. It's always with me. So yeah, especially if I have those mics. Super easy breezy. Totally actually gonna just do it. I'm gonna order some if this one doesn't work. And then I can get two. And then I could legit have them on all the time. And place them in places when I want to. You get a case for them so they all charge. Yeah, and then like put little magnets on them and place them wherever I want to get some sound. And I can turn off mine if I want to like capture sound elsewhere. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Wonder if pennies are magnetic. Because if they are, it is a lot cheaper than like washers and stuff. And kind of cool. Like, hey, check this out. Yeah, I'd be curious. Sassafras pennies instead of washers. Or something like that. Or some sort of point. But technically, I'd really much rather a nickel. Because quarters are just too expensive, and nickels are at least not copper. And the copper, I guess, is kind of cool. But not me. So, there we go. Whew. Get out of here. As far as like magnetism goes, that's why I would use it for. That's it. Oh boy. Good hike. Lots of cobwebs this morning. Oh, maybe. Nope, still recording. Yep, still recording. Loving the new camera. Loving the ability to just record. I know that I can just pop this right out into LumaFusion 10 seconds. And it will have everything I need for it. LumaFusion's not going anywhere anytime soon. And I will have the original file. And the original file is pretty much naked. So, yeah, I can always chop and even export that as something else if I ever needed to. But, yeah, going left today. Went right yesterday and ended up at the Sleeping Dreams. So we're going to take our usual left here today. When I get home in a decent hour, help out around the house, be a happy, helpful person. Yeah. I am just much more my inner, true, core self, I feel, when I'm enhanced, enlightened, high. Just use a bit of the old token, that's all. And it's hard. So I'm like, man, I'm such a better person. And then I get to actually like train that, and I am trying. I'm just like, part of me's like, why should I not suffer? But I also don't want to be like stupid. Yeah, I don't want to always be high. That's not fun. I don't remember things as much. And yeah, even if I am better, still doesn't feel like it as much. This is oddly comfortable. I got like my arm at like an elbow. Hey girls, come on. I wonder almost if I could hold it like a mag light. Oh yeah, that is not half bad. Especially if I kind of positioned it out a little bit more. Yeah, that's not half bad. This rig is cool though. How I can just kind of do different things with it. I can hold it down here like this, as long as I talk loud. And I can hold it up here. I can kind of shotgun it, or use it like this, if I was with the kids. boom, and then just go back to vlogging. Yeah, I want to get some hyperlapses of us hiking instead of like lots of little B-roll ones. Let's do a bunch of cool like hyperlapses, because I bet you I can get pictures from them. I wouldn't even be surprised if you could pause the hyperlapse. That's worthwhile, worth looking into. Let's see. Alright, let's see how this works. This is a portrait video. Let me put it down a little bit more myself. And, oh, I think it wants me. Do I move this? Blur. Wow, that's a lot. Nope. Definitely not. Blur. Blur strength. That's so cool. Yeah. Alright. Now it's not crazy when it doesn't actually blur, which is nice. I love this thing. Like, it's just so cool. Like the customization of it. Like, love the Android because of that. Like, this camera is so awesome. Like, and that's why I got it. Like, camera and a stylus. Hey, rock wall that I always miss. Oh, there it is. There's the rock wall that I'm always missing. Oh. But yeah. So yeah, sometimes I'm curious how I'm gonna feel like doing it like this with the video. But you know what? It's more creative, it's more fun, it's more engaging. And I can just let it dangle if I want. Like, it's not like I have to be doing a bunch of stuff, you know? So, yeah, might as well. I prefer it. I'll admit that the DJI will be handy for, like, keeping it a bit cleaner. And maybe sometime I will. Who knows? I'll even ask Mike to borrow it. I'd rather have it and see if I like it than to be like, nah, and not use it at all. And not necessarily regret it, but kind of regret it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna, let's see, what else? Good. Yeah, but this is definitely the stick for use. Alright, so planning the trip, not just the videography of it, because that is probably one of the most important things to me. That is just like my excuse to like document us in cool, beautiful places. So, I'm going to plan today. And I just gotta plan one day at a time. And I know we're going to like Arches, so I just gotta get like that map downloaded. Gotta get everything done for that day. Man, these little butterflies are cool. Hold on. Oh, there's one. There's a couple. So I was like, oh man, I'm bummed if I missed that, but they're moving because I'm moving, it looks like. Just got bit in the head with a stupid mosquito. So yeah, but I love how I can just dangle this. Hey Red. Love how I can just dangle this in my hand. The wing nut will feel really good. But yeah, it's a nice rig setup and it's my favorite as of right now for sure. So I think that with the handle so that I can just do day-to-day pictures and whatnot. Because I can't just carry this on me. You know, like that's just ridiculous. The only thing that'd be kind of cool is if I could somehow affix, like, granted it would probably always be annoying on my pants, so it probably wouldn't actually work, is to have like the hummingbird drilled into the case, or like somehow, yeah, like into the case. I guess maybe a screw would kind of do it. Like he had a screw that could go into the case, not into the phone at all, and it was short and wide and really could like crank in there. That'd be pretty sweet, not gonna lie. have to be a very precise screw. But I could always try it. I mean, it's not going to hurt the case, really. Because it's not a waterproof case. It's just a case. And then, yeah. Not the worst idea ever. Oh, that waterproof Bluetooth one, though. Man, that case could be the thing for me. Man, that thing's awesome. It's stellar. That's the other thing, I guess. Little video rigs aren't going to be so goofy on this big old honky-tonk in its case. That's the nice thing with the other one is you wouldn't have to take it out of the case, I don't think. Because it's a Bluetooth remote now, instead of that goofy analog one. So yeah, that would be something I'd probably get in the future. String it to my arm and go divvy diving. Yeah, because I would love to have that while I'm underwater. Because that would be really cool. They could switch modes and take all your video for you. Yeah, that would be sweet. Eventually we'll get there. Some more fog. Loving the fog this morning. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like little cairns of like places to stop and like look. Maybe even like take a picture of, because the seasons change. Like this spot right here. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Like I could even like take one like that, because it is pretty. Man, oh man. Loving life. Feeling good this morning. Esther did an amazing job with that window. She's such a rock star. Love that lady. Love that woman. Luna, come on. Lay, lady, lay. Yeah, lady sounds like it would be me, but I totally don't mean it in like a weird way. Love that lady. Like, it's interesting how we don't say that as much anymore. Love that lady. Lay, lady, lay. Lay across my big brass bed. That's a cool song. But yeah. Coming to the terminus of the loop. It's been a good run this morning. Well, hike, ramble. I do like that. I'm going for a ramble. No real, just out in the woods by myself. Rambling and rambling. 'Cause I'm a rambling man. And yeah. My purpose is a bit too much, but it's definitely something I love. Man, look at that. It's just crazy. Alright. But yeah. I wonder if this has like a steady rocker or a steady zoom. That'd be cool. Not enough for me to care. But it'd be cool. I guess I could probably play with that director thing. That's probably got features like that in there. But in reality, I didn't use those zoom rockers and whatnot. I'm too shooting on the run. Run and gun, that's what it is. I'm more of a run and gun style. That takes occasional moments to do B-roll. But for the most part, nope. Run and gun. It's my style. And that's cool. I'm gonna watch the Jason Momoa again sometime soon. Because I love that. It's so cool. Because I like his Carhartt video a ton. Maybe watch a few others. But definitely want to watch that Carhartt video soon. It's my good inspo. Both as a dad and as an artist and as like a adventurer and like a creator and a hobbyist, like family man, kids, playful, but also teaching. Yeah, there's a lot to that video that I love. Like that video is like kind of everything I want in life, I think. Like follow my passion, teach my kids, be with my wife, love my life, do my craft, be creative, be intentional. Yeah. It's kind of everything I like. You know, I could put that all together. I can make one of those for me. Dagnabbit. Because I am doing a lot of that. Not necessarily to the scale of Jason Momoa, but his also isn't working out so well. So, not to be rude, I love Jason Momoa, but yeah, that's a good point. It's large, but it doesn't work. It's not so awesome. Oh man. But yeah, I think I might do that as a project in the future. Sassafras future project, make my own Jason Momoa Carhartt video. But, yeah. Ooh. Bugs are coming out. Girls! Yeah. Curious how often I'm going to pause this and start and stop it. Oh, I'm going to go back to my down low. Well, actually, no. I'll leave it up here for now. This feels good. Yeah, I think that's the only thing is I wish I had something, and I maybe would just bring the Pixel, pause this, pull out the Pixel, and be like, hey, here's the thought. It gets in Trello. It gets done. You know. Pull it out. Or have just Trello in the corner. Something. Or if the pen just worked. Or notes on the side. Yeah, that's actually not the worst idea. It would train it all to be in text. And then just pause sometimes when I think of something. And then I can rewind 5 seconds in my head and just be like, yeah, at about this point, I can make like the about symbol so that it knows it's about there. And then I can either find it or not, doesn't matter. Yeah, and then I'm not doing a voice thing. It's actually not a terrible idea at all. I'll have to play with seeing how to do 2 screens, video and a note. And then, or as if let's see what happens if I just pull out the pen while recording. Okay. Pulling out the pen while recording. And it did. Okay. Still recording. Oh, well, that's cool. I just pull out the pen and it makes a little note for me. Well, we'll have to add that. And I just say, I can. Alright, so let's see how this works. How well it does. Camera in full mode, and then the stopwatch over here. Pretty much totally synced up. And then all I gotta do is stop, pause, and we'll see how well that works. Should be pretty good, actually. And the split screen is awesome. It doesn't have as many other things, and I gotta figure out how to switch between split and not split easier. Man, bugs are kind of gnarly out this morning. I should switch into full gear soon, because it's gonna get buggy. And anytime I stop for even a second, they're gonna totally get me. Just annoying, but whatever. I like having a satchel. It's nice and green. Yeah, there they already are. Buzzing in my ear. So, alright, this is going to be our first kind of, I guess, test run in this. So, stop. Okay. All right, all suited up and ready to go. Yeah, excited for having a wide variety of hiking gear that works well, because I do it every morning and I should at least enjoy it pretty well. I mean, I have a hot tub that I use every day and I maintain that, and it brings me joy. This is even better, so might as well. But yeah, I'm excited to have the wireless microphone. It's cheaper, not a big deal if it gets broken or whatever. And I'm excited, especially for this new rig. And it'll be even better when it has the grip. And I can do not whatever I want with it, but it'll be much more versatile. That'll be handy to have a really versatile kit. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So that'll be nice. But mostly, I'm just excited to be out in the woods. Excited to get my morning ramble pods up and running. See if Esther can help me do that, so I can I'd like to really focus on getting all of my stuff up to YouTube in the next few days. It's not super likely, but it's not the most unlikely thing either. I can throw them on the computer and just have that running, having them upload. Not when the kids are working, but the rest of the day, just having them upload. Make sure I do my morning ramble at the stool. Heck, I'd almost buy a plastic stool and set it there. Or a stump. Yeah. This is my morning stump. I get everything edited. Yeah, pants. And something. Maybe fingerless gloves, I don't know. Yeah. It'd be sweet to have my full kit. Just throw it in the bag, boom, done, walk out. And that back sleeve could easily work for like those bungee things. I have a couple of those. Small things. Or something like that, yeah. Maybe not totally open, I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Maybe one of those cheap plastic zipper bag things that I have, so everything kind of stays organized. That'd be kind of handy. Throw that in the big sleeve in the back, and then whatever bigger stuff gets thrown in the body. So yeah, that would actually be kind of handy. A couple of those are pretty cheap. For now I can use stuff sacks, but that'd be handy. Just boom, grab that, throw it in the bag. Okay, so there's the first thought. Let's see how well I can get that into a notebook. Alright, that worked actually pretty well. Just one page per. And I wrote down the time, flipped the page. It's all set. I think it was pretty easy and doable. I kept walking. I put this in the water bottle pocket, and I would say that worked. So, sweet. Might even do it again. how hard. How hard would that be? Alright. Okay, so that was a small bit of a snafu. That might mess up the times a little bit, but that's why it's a more or less time. You know? So, we'll see. Yeah, I wonder actually if a hat would be kind of nice right now. Keep everything out of my eyes a little bit. Sassafras, wear a hat during hikes. Yeah, it's a little annoying to try to keep doing that. Gonna try to walk and write. Actually, not so bad. It'd be even better if I had like a vest pocket. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so trying to figure this out. Because I'd like to get all of my ideas recorded while still being able to just ramble. The phone was too annoying. I'd have to use like Janie's iPhone and have it like just kind of permanently open. Which is one way to do it, but not exactly how I want to do it. Ugh. And this is working decently well. Better than many systems I've tried. It's far less infuriating. And I know I've got it. It'd be nice on the trip to go through and label all of them. And give them all a name. That'd be kind of sweet. The hardest part is getting them in there. So I am like, wonder if I just took pictures. Oh, excuse me, Luna. And got them all up there into Trello. Yeah, I wonder if that would work pretty well. I just used the picture button and just got them all in. Or would it be faster to just get a million pictures? You know, if it's Tuesday and I haven't gotten them, or Wednesday and I haven't gotten them, that's what I'll do. I'll just get 100 pictures. That'd be more like hundreds of pictures, and then dump them all in there, and then go back and get them. But the thing is I'm not as likely to get them. So, but if I put them in albums, it'd actually work decently well. But yeah, and then I could just delete the album. I gotta make sure that works. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so that was at about 10 minutes. So about 10 minutes. I can do this actually pretty well. And Trello. Cool. Alright. I am curious how well AI will be able to do this. Like get all the ideas out. This would actually be a good chance to see, because I will have written them all down. with a relative timestamp. This would be a good test. Today is the day. So 11:30. Check notebook versus AI. Yeah, it actually is a pretty good idea. Because that would be cool if they worked well together. Because if it did, man, that'd be awesome. So I would love that. Because this isn't so bad. Maybe if I were doing an old Toby session, I wouldn't want to do that. But the old Toby sessions are meant to be a little bit more willy-nilly. Yeah, and not worry so much about it. I just got to really be good about doing the upload and AI afterwards. But I feel like that's getting quicker at getting the closed captioning. I've got to get in a good habit of doing it from the day before. Like doing it each day, but from the day before. So it has time to generate the transcript. So do it the next day. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'm liking the wireless mic system because I could be quieter and it still picks up everything. Yeah, this is reserved for really good ideas. You know, like I don't need to write every single thing down. You know what? Let's do that. Actually. Morning sleeping dreams. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to go that way? I kind of know where that goes now. No idea where that goes. Definitely no idea where that one goes. Nah. I got enough going on today. I'd rather just think about what I need to do. And what I need to do is get us ready. Stupid mosquitoes. They're actually not quite as bad this morning. That's good. Enjoying not having to be so buttoned up. I like that I can take this on or off. Debating on what I want for my top for hiking. If I want it to be more of like a t-shirt. I'm not sure. Probably. No point in having a bunch of different colors. So yeah, maybe like, that's not a half bad idea. Just get black underwear / pajamas, because they'll work as both. And I think they look good. Black underwear, black pajamas, bottoms, and then gray tops. So all my bottom base layers are black, top gray base layers are gray. I think that's worth writing down. And that's it. 15:30-ish. And that'll be black bottom base layer and gray top base layer. Alright. Nice. That is a good idea. maybe not hang up all of my t-shirts? I don't know. That's a good question. Do I put them down below? If I get tank tops, they definitely are going down below. But I don't know how I feel about the rest of it. I do know that I need to set better boundaries for summer, because I'm still thinking about work a bunch, which has not been fun. I should have done the hard thing first and done his crap earlier. So now it's stressing me out. So I should do that today. Should make like a list of like what I want to get done first. Not liking how I feel. I'm stressed about work right now. That data thing is annoying. It's silly. Like, I don't have that stuff separated like that. And dude, you asked for that after summer started. Oops, sorry, you asked for it after summer. I don't do summer. So yeah. He'll be a little bit annoyed with me, but he'll also figure it out. Like, oh, that's a summer thing. Like, you don't mess with my time in the summer. Yeah. I hope he's no longer like all super pissed. He might be. And if he is, well, that's okay. I'll have to figure out that that's just something I don't do. And he'll know next year. But, whatever. He's a good guy and a good leader. And I like him. But I haven't spent time with him, and so I'm starting to feel highly annoyed with the whole summer thing, and he's probably highly annoyed at my summer thing. So, we'll just get back on common ground, figure it out. I did stay, which was a huge kick in the gut for us, I think. But at the same time, there's no way in hell we could have actually gotten out. And she had the window, which I'm sure she's probably half regrets it, half doesn't. When we get back from the trip and she doesn't have to do a window, she's going to be so happy. Versus if we left it and then come back and she had to do a window, that would have sucked. I'm assuming. We shall see. It's a great phrase. We shall see. Because it's true. So often. I don't know. It's just we shall see. Actually really liking the stopwatch feature because it seems to be really doing the trick on figuring out where I am on the thing. It makes it easier. I wonder if I'd still be able to do the filter thing. Yeah, I wonder. Not going for as much B-roll. That's because this is a ramble. More so than anything, but when I have to look for the dogs, I like to be able to just look for them. Yeah, if I ever get more and more professional, then I can upgrade my mic kit, but for now, I just want to be able to hear it easily and be flexible and creative on how I hold it. The 2 kit will be great because I can like put it in the car, like in the back with them, and then have it going, which would be cool for incognito work. And then I loved how, what's his name, had like every movie written down that he'd ever watched and stuff like that. Like, it was interesting to see him as a kid and see how like kind of an odd duck he was. Because man, was he an odd duck as a child in that. But Ready Player One. But I enjoyed watching that with Jack. Got to get better about writing it all down, because it is important to me and I like it, and I like to have that, even if it's not entirely searchable. It probably is mostly, and I wouldn't be surprised if I could pull the text from it if I wrote really clear. I wonder. If not yet, eventually, that'll be quite easy. But for now, I can just, oh yeah, I will have my log. And I could see about just doing a speech to text. I can see both. What I'd love to do is, maybe in a Google Doc isn't the worst idea, or something that's totally live, so that I could just summarize it. Yeah. I sometimes wonder if putting it in Google Calendar is not the worst idea. Because then I'd have it, and I could search it so easy. Collapse. The only issue is that it's hard to make like kind of an album that goes with it. That's the part that's annoying. But I wonder if in Google Photos you can link to a day. If you could, that'd be halfway worth it. Maybe. I don't know. If you could link to a day in Google Photos without having to make an album, that'd be pretty sweet. Because the albums would be impossible to navigate and totally not worth it, especially compared to just using a different app. But man, or just stick with Diaro and figure out the Dropbox thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. Because calendar's not meant to be a journal. And frankly, it probably would stink. But yeah, if I logged it in, set events throughout the day, and then changed them. Whew, so wet through here. Yeah, I sometimes wonder if just a pair of muck boots would kind of always just be the best for up here. Or some sort of boot like that. Because I'd always be boot or trail runners with ankle gaiters. And probably be honestly a bit of both. But trail runners with ankle gaiters and or muck boots probably be the best. Try to write that down. The first journal app. That was at 26. Journal app. Research. G calendar. Question mark. And then '27. Hike. Gear. Do I want to do? Muck boots plus trail runner with gaiters, because the ankle gaiters worked well for ankle gaiters worked pretty well for when I was doing the snow, but the grass grows up high, and obviously the snow got deep. That wouldn't work so well either. So I don't need all the way up to my knees. That's annoying. But maybe up to like mid-calf would be alright. Yeah, I wonder how the boots would be. Boots are nice regardless. Like, I would like the boots kind of no matter what. And brown. But trail runners are pretty handy. Go outs. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'd want to do there. If I want to have that, and like in the running shirt, it's pretty nice. I do sometimes wonder if the outdoor research would be really hot. I probably would. Honestly, even like a light fitting long sleeve hoodie shirt would maybe be the best. Like a loose one. Like maybe like a wool one or something. It's like a zip. That'd actually probably be pretty sweet as a base layer. And then kind of always have that. Always keep my ears warm. And then I would have a vest or a jacket or whatever I could go over if I wanted. Yeah, maybe a hoodie base layer shirt is not the worst idea. I don't know. Also sounds a bit hot. But that's the nice thing, is I can have a couple of options. Just carry that with me. In addition, I've also got my baffler, and I do have this. It's not like I have to get rid of this. But, yeah. Hoodie base layer would be a sweet piece of the kit. My morning ramble. Yeah. I kind of like it. Part of me would prefer almost an audio version, because it'd be easier, less space. And maybe I'll go back. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Save this for old Toby. And that for that. Because it would be way less space. And I wonder if I could do the audio version or the transcript version better. Yeah, I'd be curious how well that would work. The nice thing is that it sets little spots so I could pause, go back, set a marker. And that could be kind of cool. Just go to the markers and be like, hey, this is what this is. And then use Old Toby for the rest. Yeah, I don't know. Have this as a camera. Oh, that's not a terrible idea. Could have the tripod with me if I wanted, but then just take pictures along the way of stuff that was interesting to me. That wouldn't be the worst. In fact, it would probably be a really good idea. It's not a terrible idea. It's also worth looking into. Just using this as like a handle and having the mics work. And then for like Old Toby Chronicles and other things, use this. And like, yeah, record my, what's it called? I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to check out how easy it is to get to LumaFusion. That'd be a good question. Oh yeah, and I would like to find a way to move the filters and see if I can get them to be arrangeable. Add/edit camera filter order. Oh man, bugs are getting gnarly up here. I don't know if it's because it's later or the area. They're gnarly in here. I could not go to a place with a ton of bugs. I'm realizing in life. Because they drive me bananas. Yeah, I'm like, this isn't even going to record. This is probably going to look like total garbage because it's so dark. Because I'm in the woods in the morning. I guess probably not even, yeah, it's barely 6:40. Like, I've been in the woods for a while. And, yeah, I think it would probably be a good move to switch to the audio. And then I would get that speech to text, maybe 10 minutes at a time. But that's still pretty sweet. Stitch them together and have the audio immediately. Not have to worry about so much of this. Just kind of have it on me. You could even put it on the like a handle. That'd be kind of cool. Just kind of have it as like a hand strap for it, and then yeah, just go. Hand strap for Samsung. I really like that idea. So 36 hand strap for phone. Audio record video. I like how I'm not putting pressure on myself to make these public. I love how that guy had like an archive of like all the movies he saw, like everything. That's super cool. To me, at least. I feel like, yeah, this is the media I consumed while I was alive. It's kind of sweet, actually. Yeah. One thing I knew it was supposed to rain today. There's that wind. Can't totally tell. Huh. Did I miss the rock wall? I think I did. But yeah, what would be nice is that I would have everything, and then I could just place markers for, hey, that was important, that was a new topic, and then have the camera. That'd be kind of cool. Just click, 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 and then, yeah, you could even have them on dual screen, one on one side, one on the other, and I could easily swish them side to side, because they switch pretty easy. Have the camera on one side and the record button on the other, or whatever, pause and whatnot. So yeah, it actually would be pretty sweet. I've got almost a full hour left. What? Alright, I could actually do that and that. Yeah, let's do that. Back to stopwatch. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool feature though. I like this. Definitely gonna use it in the future. Because I feel like I'm not losing out on anything. And when this is not wired to me, I'd be happy to more often maybe put it in the put it down on the ground. No, because then I'd have to stop. But I'd be more likely to put it in my bag. But granted, I kind of like just riding and walking. It's more like, hold on there. Let me write for a second. Definitely not the worst, nor the best idea. Yeah, I could easily just... Alright, hop into place. You're going to be super bumpy for a bit. That'd probably be better just to write it as is. I wish the phone, I could write it on there easy, but alas, it does not work like I want. But yeah, end of the day, get all the notes. And journaling and documenting, reflecting, done. Because it is like one of the most important things to me. I almost want to go on like a 30-minute night hike and record my journal of the day. I guess that's what I do in the hot tub. And that's nice. So yeah. Either go in the basement or go in the hot tub and do my recording of the day. I do like being able to walk and do it a lot more. It is way better. But I don't want to be gone all the time. So here I am. I'm going to do this, be happy. I don't want to record the next day, my journal. And I guess I could, but I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather have it all buttoned up for the day. At the end of the day, everything is pretty much buttoned up. And kind of like, I gotta brush my teeth no matter what, like, enter my journal. Well, it's not a terrible idea. Once I brush my teeth, that's the trigger. Brushing teeth, trigger for documentation. Brushing teeth is the trigger. Brush. And that's at 42. Brush teeth. Trigger. Doc/reflection. Habit. Stack. That can maybe work, because I pretty much brush my teeth. Oh no. Okay, good. Brush my teeth no matter what. You've got to do these steps. And then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. So probably something along the lines of like I brush my teeth, and then I do my daily log. And after I do my daily log, I go through my pictures. Yeah. Because that helps me with my daily log. Once I've done my daily log, I brush my teeth. I put photos into albums or a LumaFusion, whatever it is. And then I do that. And then I do my daily log, look through all my notes, catalog my notes, record my vlog of the day, my reflection, and then upload to YouTube and done for the night. Something like that would be super cool, actually. I think I would enjoy that very much. So yeah, I would have my morning ramble, my daily YouTube video would have like everything, I think. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. For each day would have like the links. That'd be kind of cool. I only gave you 12. I'd love it if I could get 12 boards to a thing. So then I would have just made one for every year, but at the same time, that would be so obnoxious. Where would it? I don't know. I do not know. I mean, that would be a lot of investment in trouble. Versus I would rather invest in Google. Especially because I can export everything in Google. Should look into the Google Doc for journaling. I wonder how it would be. It'd probably be fine. Especially if I just made it at the beginning of the month. And I see how a lot of things go when I make them at the beginning of the month. So who knows? But if I made it, it'd be pretty sweet. I could make a template. I made a template. It'd be decent, but Dairo's better. Like, I keep trying to... Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I think it would be dependent on how the copy and paste comes from. What's it called? Also, we wonder what it would be like to go out with an intention when I speak. And I guess that's what my morning ramble is. The podcast version that I want to do with the topic. Well, with the topic, think about it. Maybe having done a little bit of research on it. Ooh, time for the hood. Getting bit on the back of my neck. Morning, sleeping dreams. I've already done this today. I do want to get intentional, not worry about it, and just leave. Go go for a long hike, you gotta go with a friend, I think. Be like, hey, wake up early, let's meet somewhere cool. I'll pick you up. I get up at 4:45. Like, I could easily pick up Matt for a 6 o'clock hike. He's already up. Like, hey, dude, let's go. And then go do a hike with a friend. I did it with James. Did it with Corey. I could do it with Matt. And that would work out pretty well, actually, I think. Because he's not doing anything else early in the morning, and he's usually awake. And then we could get breakfast afterwards. That would be actually really fun with Matt. Do that on a quarterly basis or something like that. Be like, hey, let's go for a hike. That's what I want to hike with in the morning. I could do it with Kyle. That'd be kind of fun. Or should I just do it with James more often? Develop one really good friendship. And Corey, because that's another really good friendship. James, Corey, maybe Matt, Jay would be fun to do it with. Heck, Adam would be alright to do it with if we just did like the gym shit. I'd be like, hey, let's get up early. Go for a hike. Yeah. Kyle would be cool, but I don't see that actually happening. But I could see like a camp out with Kyle and James, and a few others. Kyle, yeah. But no, Corey, Matt, James, and Jay would be a good, like, hey, we go on hikes. Maybe Scott. Probably not, because he's an admin. But that'd also be a potential idea. That could be cool. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'd like to have, and not even every week, just some weeks. Maybe every other Saturday I go with somebody. Twice a month or once a month. Go with a friend in the morning. It'd be kind of nice. Yeah, with certain people, maybe like Jay and Matt I get breakfast with. With a friend, Jay, James, Corey, and breakfast would be fun. Oh, that was at like 49. But yeah, that'd be actually pretty sweet. Yeah, go on hikes with a friend, chat. I think I would like that. I have a few friends that I do it with and go like, yeah, like every other week. Every other month. We'll go on a hike. Or maybe eventually have a couple of us go. That'd be cool. I'm gonna go on the hike regardless. Whoever wants to join me can meet at the trailhead. At 6. I could even get there early and do a hike by myself, do this. I'd be happy to do that. And be like, hey, meet at 6:30, meet at 7. And then I get there a little early, do my 1 hour hike by myself. And And then come back and we do it together. Whoa, zoomies. Zoomies. Yeah, I mean, once every weekend or every other weekend I go out and do something with somebody. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah. I wonder how much video is going to be worth. Not worth, but am I willing to watch it? But I do love the setup. Like, this is a sweet gig, a sweet rig. Like, and boop. Yeah. Like, I want to be able to hang out a little bit more. But at the same time, I also, that would be cool. I could get like a little B-roll video. That would actually be maybe better. So yeah, voice record. And get B-roll. Just lots of B-roll. Like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And then get lots of like 3 seconds of cool B-roll. Find the art in every day. And then pull the pictures out from it. This is the art I see every day. Click, click. I wonder if you can do portrait mode to portrait video. That'd be pretty sweet. Regardless though, that's where the handle's going to come in handy, because then I can be super flexible, be like photographer, or be, what's it called? Be like photographer, or be videographer, and podcast all at the same bloody time. Yeah, I could even throw those in. Like the video just goes in silent. Yeah, it's kind of true. It would all be B-roll. And if I wanted to record something with my face... speaking of which, I've only been recording like this the whole time. And since I am doing it like this, I might as well do selfie mode. Yeah. Because, yeah, well, I'm using the stick. I might as well get a little bit of me in there as well. So, the mic is working pretty well. It's a little annoying, but it's still good. Yeah. So I'm excited to be getting back into the creator mode, because I like it. And I feel far more fulfilled on being creative. Oh man, I need a shower and a shave. Getting grizzly. But we've got to do a hike today. I can tell that it's driving Esther bananas that we haven't. And that was like a big part of like staying here. So we've got to do hikes. And I just got to just make the kids do it. Get them out the door. Make it fun. No, yeah, we've got to make hiking fun. Got to make hiking fun. Scavenger hunt? I don't know. Something. That's 55. 30. Make hiking fun again. What else? Scavenger hunt. Monocular. I don't even mind carrying a bunch of this stuff. But I want to make it fun again. Not like a wah-wah. Like have it with, be able to play in some water. Like we're be fun today. So we're dreaming. A bunch of those. And then it's sweet. We can just play. Yeah, we don't take the crazy uphill or the crazy downhill. I give them both a trekking pole. They would freaking love that. They have a stupid trekking pole, especially if it's one of my old trekking poles. Boom. They're both black and green. They both work great. There you go. that are adjustable, that fit to their size, and then they've got one. I don't know. Something. You're gonna make it fun somehow. Bring your backpack. Put your water bottle in it and toy, and yeah, bring a toy, maybe a book. And then, yeah, be able to just hang out while we're out in the woods. It'd be sweet. I want to get back out in the woods. Esther especially needs to go back out in the woods. Jesus, she will not take care of herself. It's annoying to a degree. And I get it, but just do it. And then the kids can watch the documentary or whatever. We let them watch for an hour in the mornings. Whatever. Come on, let's take care of ourselves. Watching an hour and a half of educational content is not going to kill anybody. And then we still get a warning because we'll do our thing before they even get up. So it's like our guilty free. And then I can work on a computer for guilty free for a bit, and she can go on an extra hike guilty free for a bit. You just gotta have that routine, that self-care. There's no point in starting it now, but I'm definitely gonna develop the home system for what we need in the future. We go on a daily hike. We haven't done my system. We did it once, and it had a blow up at the end, but then we never did it again. And I feel like that would have really set us up good. If we really actually stuck to that, kind of like we stick to it with the road trips, we'd be in great shape. Mad I didn't get that done well. Farted away 3 weeks, and it's not like I farted away 3 weeks, but it feels like I farted away 3 weeks. Just frustrated. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I'm just really frustrated with how that turned out. Because I think it could have been way better. You know what? That's how I do it. I have a spread that's for the week. And then I have a month paper that's got all the things I want to do that month. And the monthly, like, calendar almost. Like the monthly family journal. Of like what we had, what we did. It's not half stinking bad. That's actually a really good idea. I bet like this was the month. Throw all my journal entries into ChatGPT and be like, hey, or into artificial intelligence, be like, hey, make a summary of my month. Yeah, that'd be actually really sweet. And then it just kind of goes through and chronicalizes all that we did into a nice little chapter. Here's all my thoughts, and here's the month as a narrative. Make a story. I love that. Make a story out of this. Boom. There you go. It's written both as that and as a narrative. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. That would actually be really cool. I got a cloud-based journal to work. I could copy and paste it over easily into Google. So yeah, because I would love to have something like what Alec has, but like expand them into stories. No, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited to also take this and make it into, take like autobiographies and make them with AI. Yeah, actually that's worth jotting down. So let's see, is it 55? Or, sorry, 1, 2, make journal and auto into stories with AI. There we go. It's a cool idea. I'm excited, but what is required is to be able to sit at a device for a bit of time. Not even long. I could probably get this pretty well oiled and make it easy. It's like a blip, blip, blip type of thing. And I wonder if I could actually get all of the transcriptions done by the end of the night. That'd be super cool. If it would do that. If I could get it uploaded in the morning. That would maybe actually work pretty well. Let's get the daily walk done. And then on my morning hike, I can maybe totally just do that. Have like a little contraption to hold the headlight. And then, yeah, and then do this. That would actually be really sweet. Like, hey, morning, here I am, in the middle of the night, doing this. Yeah, it's actually not a terrible idea. Well, I'm excited actually about this. I think this will actually work well. I'll have the S Pen and the remote trigger on this with the rubber band, and then I can easily just click, find a Bluetooth shutter that stays on, and just use a rubber band or a hair tie to keep it on. Bada bing, bada bing. And then it just stays. I don't gotta worry about it so much. Zip ties would maybe be better, especially if they could spin. That'd be pretty sweet. See if I can find one of my other shutter releases that doesn't go on that one. So I'd like to leave that on there and then put a new one on this. And then a couple of rubber bands or something would be the best, I think. They could swivel. Windy. Yeah. It's a good kit. And I'm excited for being able to have that. Whew. I'm hungry. This is gonna be a long hike, huh, girls? I think it's good for them. I hope it's good for them. But yeah, with the bugs, I don't want to stop so much, which is good and bad. I'm excited. When this is fall, it's gonna be lovely. Every day. I'm gonna hike every day in the fall. Whew. Fully connected with nature by going out each day, which I really like. Forgot about that hill. But yeah. I actually like this more than the selfie stick, because the selfie stick is always like, you've got it on you. But if I just tilt this just a slight bit, you can't really tell. Unlike that selfie stick, that's annoying. But this is plenty good. For action stuff like skiing, that's gonna be way better. Probably. I think. Yeah. Especially when it's me. Mountain biking, hiking, any other type of stuff. Yeah, I'll be more willing to want to use the 360. And realistically, that's probably where the tripod's gonna come in. It's really mostly the 360. Yeah, that's a good idea. The 360 is like more my time-lapse rig. And here, kid, GoPro for the kids. Jack wants a real camera? I don't know. I'm not gonna give him a film camera. That's silly talk. But he wants a digital camera. I'm like, I'd be half willing to let him use one. But man, the GoPro would be nice if he would just use that. I like old-fashioned things, as he says. I like old-fashioned things. Oh, man. This is tiring. There we go. That's a bit better. Actually, I'm going to make it so I can totally just make it so it bounces. There we go. Ah, so much better. But yeah, enjoying this a lot. Ah, what a beautiful trail. This will be quite lovely in all of the seasons. I'm actually excited that I will be up here and every morning for all the seasons. It'll be dark for most of them. Hiking in the dark will get old, but it'll be okay. I'll have my headlamp, so that'll work. Yeah, I'll have to probably get one for up here or something, or yeah, I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure that out. I'll probably end up sticking it in here somehow, some way. That's probably what I want to do, at least. Oh, that clip could be handy. Especially because I'm going to carry this. Oh, clamp would have been nice. GoPro clamp and a goosey neck. But it's okay. I got this. This will be great. I'm going to bring both things. I like that I'll have the connector if I want, which is handy. But yeah. Whew. The camera will be nice, and then I can always go from camera to record. I wonder if you can do that in portrait mode. That'd be good to know. Well, never mind. I have to be out of the dual screen to switch cameras, so I'll try that when I get back. But the bugs came out again. Pretty gnarly little devils. That's alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that loop. So that sounds nice. So I got to do my hike twice this morning, which is great. It was kind of like that. And to do that piece twice. love these morning escapades. I was just rambling, saying the same thing. Let's think. Alright. Oh, these are cool. Super bright one. But, yeah. Gross. Trip. It's coming along, actually. I think the mountains will be cool. I'd be excited to see panda, or at least some aspens. I mean, heck, I at least now know Fish Lake National Forest is going to have aspens. Like, it was hard to find. Aspen trees are not the easiest trees to find in like cool groves like that, so that'll be cool. I would love to do that. I'd love to camp in it. I'd love to bring some old Silas. Man, would that be cool. Pack some hammocks, hammock straps, all of our chairs, my stool. Oh, man, yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Thermal rest, have it all. And then, yeah, just sleep out in the woods, disperse camping, out there. It'd be fun. It'd be a really good experience to sleep out in the woods. Just kind of rest and relax. Gotta do a bit more Google mapping. Figure out the roads, how we get there, how bad the roads are. It's not worth it if it's crazy. But I would love to do it. I also love to do it in the forest, or in the desert too, sometime. That'd be cool. But, yeah. Solo trip out there. Whew, that would be a sweet, sweet gig. Go out to the desert, into the aspens. Yeah, just spend a week in Capitol Reef / Aspen Grove in April. I wonder. I would do that. I would sprint out there and do all of that and do like a self journey. Like I was just thinking like crazy remote place, but that's like way less remote. Totally more doable. Take the big cooler and just go. Take the big cooler and a bike and just fart around out there. Yeah, it would be pretty sweet actually. Just go for a chill bike ride out in the desert and out in the aspen forests and go hiking and yeah. It would actually be sweet. I could throw the bike right into the back of the car, all normal, and then I could easily flip it around or lock it to the outside of the bike when I sleep in it. That'd be easy. Just click, click, click. Or folding bike and it goes. It's just in the driver's seat the whole time. Which to me is totally A-okay. Cooler in the bottom. And then, yeah. Go for a trip. So yeah, that might be my summer trip next year. It's Old Silas. In the desert and in the forest. Wouldn't necessarily want my trip to center around that, but that would be a cool thing to do in each place. Like, full day to drive out, full day to drive back. And, yeah. Do that. Yeah, see, those places are too far out. Well, yeah. The Aspen part might not be doable in winter, but it might be. But then, And this would be April, so it wouldn't be winter anymore. It'd be spring there. It'd be cold, but I'd have the Prius. Sleep in the Prius. Probably just in the Capitol Reef area for most of the nights. And I'm curious how far Pando is from Cap Reef. I'm gonna write all this down. You know, like if it wasn't buggy, I could totally just drop this and write. And this is at 119. Silence. Alright. It'd be April. Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be a good idea at least. I think. Yeah. Do some mountain biking. Do some hiking, hanging out, reflection, bike. Yeah, that'd be cool doing that. Heck, nah, it'd be way too much. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. To fly there, yeah, it'd probably be too much. Unless I got like a super screaming deal. I could like borrow a mountain bike. I guess if I flew into Colorado Springs or into Utah, rented a bike for a week, or shit, just bought a piece of crap, a Walmart bike or a thrift store bike. Biked around. Or Brompton, check in Brompton. That'd be actually kind of sweet. Check in a folding bike, be under 50 pounds. Check luggage, $25. It's not the worst idea. Check in a folding bike. And then go on a trip out there. Cheaper than renting it. I just put it in a bag and it was under 50 pounds. And it was in a box, like a travel bag. It'd be pretty sweet actually. And then just take it out for a spin. Get there, throw it in the back of a car, and go. I'd have to look at tickets, see what tickets are like in April to go to like somewhere, yeah, random like Utah or Colorado Springs or Phoenix, any of those cities within like a few hours, and then rent a car for a week. If I could rent a minivan, oof. But if I could rent like a Prius or rent a Tesla, that would also be kind of cool. Tesla probably not so much, but this is the idea. Salt Lake City, Arizona. And then I don't have much of the driving, but I still have all my stuff. Yeah, just check a bag both ways. It's not the worst idea. Fly there. I just have to make sure that I did. I'd have to figure out how long it would take me, like legitimately, drive. So I can get to Key West is like 25 hours, I think. And I can do that in about a day and a change. So once I get to the Rockies, I could do something like cool for part of the day. Doesn't even have to be all of the day, it just would be part of the day. I do like driving, and driving through that area would be beautiful. So drive and then get there. Would be pretty sweet. Go to Cap Reef. where I'd want to go in the winter anyways. Beautiful down there. I breathe my way up. And just do my thing. Yeah. Hiking out in the desert, and then go hiking during the day, and in the evening, check out the stars. Yeah. It'd be pretty sweet. Huh. Not the worst idea. Oh yeah, I could just always eat it. Huh. It's not the worst idea. I'll get a small bit of a gut ache from eating it, but yeah, it'd be good. I'd have an hour to get away. Just carry a small amount. If I have to eat it, I eat it. I won't do anything to me, really. Make me a little sick, but I'm not going to have crazy amounts. Maybe a tiny bit. And my chocolate bar deep down in my cooler. And an unmarked package, probably. Just the foil. Oh, it's chocolate. Yeah. And then, yeah. It's not the worst idea. Just bring a bit. Sour diesel. Eat it if times get rough. I'm gonna look it up. I'm never doing synthetic anything. It wouldn't be so bad. It tastes gross, but whatever. It would be a waste, but better than any sort of trouble. Yeah, I would think about that. Yeah, I think a hand strap and voice recorder would be better. And then have this for, like, camera. I could hold it, but like for a camera. Or I could just hold it, like, down. Like, that's the thing. It could be a rig. Easily. And that'd be sweet. Could even go in the pocket, you know, like, or hooked onto something. Hooked onto here. So yeah, I think I'll do that in the future. In the future. So it's a little bit more chill. Easy to do. Goodness gracious. These bugs are driving me bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. One of these days that's gonna break. But yeah, that ultimate shirt would be so cool with my ultimate plaids. And maybe even make them all long sleeve with like some sort of way to like make the sleeves clip. Like 2 sets of those little straps. That'd be cool. It could be like rolled up long sleeve or all the way long sleeve. That'd be kind of cool. Just lots of pearl snaps and spare fabric. If I could sew them, it's not going to need a ton of them. Just need a few shirts. And they're all Super cool. And I've got the extra fabric to make like a pocket in the back. Probably even put a zipper on them. No, they're all kind of the same. And I would have minimal of the fabric, probably like the stretchy fabric. Heather gray, stretchy material. If I had to, I'd just buy some shirts and cut them up. If I had to. And then make all of my own clothes. Get some cool tags. Get a bunch of my own like embroidered tags or printed tags, something. I think it would be pretty cool. Like sew on like a little patch Velcro thing. Something. Sew in a magnet on it. It's actually a really good idea. Sew in a magnet for a button. But it doesn't have to be there. But it is there if I want it. Or if I could glue it. Something. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty sweet. Maybe putting something at the back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish up my vlog before I even walk in the door so that it is all set. So put this on and stop.